Hello viewer and welcome back to Games with Dialogue. This is episode 5 of my Popup Dungeon playthrough. Last time, we started to work our way towards the village of Sweetwater while on the lookout for a towel, but I wasn't able to find one, so the next destination is the town of Sweetwater. Hopefully not the source of the madness and fire and demons that are roaming the woods, but knowing the way these things go, it's probably the epicenter. So I have that to look forward to. Anyways, let's dive in. I wanted to take a look at some of this stuff. I don't know where I'm getting these faction coins from, or what they do, but you can see the active effects stick around. I was worried that the coffee especially would wear off after that one fight, but it looks they just stick around, which is cool. So let's keep going. A few mercifully uneventful days later, you arrive at the gates of Sweetwater. They've grown taller since your last visit. Sneak in, hail. I wonder if I should have brought her with me. If I rerun this, I definitely will. Call out to the gatekeeper. Evasion. Find a nice quiet place to scale the palisade. I only need to roll a 2. Alright, come on, Max. Come on, Max. Come on, boy. Come on. Okay, good enough. Good enough. It's not a 1. That's what's important. You're pretty sure no one's around. On this side of the wall, at least. Climb. Better climb fast while the coast is clear. Musashi. Oh no, I have to roll a 6.
Let's not leave it to the gods.
Okay, fingers crossed, here we go. Oh, alright. Alright, that's good. That's good. That's good. Now to blend in. Better smear mud on your clothes. The town has seen better days. The lumber of the palisade walls would have been better spent on renovations. A guard-type fellow approaches you. Oi! He calls out. I haven't seen your face round here before. Did you check in with Denrick? Sure. Slay? A boss fight, sure. Difficulty very easily. Maybe if we kill... No way! I'm not gonna go instantly to murder. On the other hand, I have to roll a 10... Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Henrik, you respond in question. Oh, yeah, that old apple bucker and I go way back. You cringe slightly, wondering why you volunteered to get so specific with your term of endearment. Well, I'm not going to kill the guy because he's doing his job. And we're definitely here asking for help, so killing people's not going to... Alright, come on, just... I've been rolling so bad. Come on. Come on. Womp womp wow. Well. Great. You're coming with me. Go willingly, resist arrest. Temporarily surrender and explain your case to a higher authority, which by the looks of this fellow, shouldn't be hard to find. Sure, let's just go with it. Sure. You are brought before a self-important looking man in less clothing than the weather would recommend. Yeah, that's definitely less clothing than the right one. I am Henrik, half centaur? Half centaur? Really? You're just a dude, dude. What business brings you here? We're but weary travels in search of rest. Half centaur? Yeah, like, incredulously. We are here in search of medicine made from the feathers of a towel. Have you any of this town? Sure. I mean, let's be honest, right? In for a penny, in for a penny. You won't find any white feather powder here. You'd best be on your way. I hope you understand if I don't simply take your word for it. What a shame. I'll just have to take my bags of gold elsewhere, you say, jingling a bag of... Well, I mean, he could just decide to take the gold from us. I hope you understand if I don't just simply take your word for it. Well, this was probably going to lead to a fight anyways, right? It should cut easily, you say, drawing your... Why would I... I've been trying to avoid this fight. I wouldn't just willingly go, ah, well, if that's how you feel, let's see if you bleed. Is there a fight? Okay, here we go.
Peace rusts the blade.
Trying to grow a ponytail.
We've all got a price. I just advertise.
Trying to grow a ponytail. Oh, God. I mean, the humor of this game is right up my alley, but even I have my limits. Alright, half centaur. What are you capable of? Great health, great defense. Okay, so this guy isn't just hit him a few times and he'll go down. Abysmal against slashing and fear. Well, Musashi then, I guess. Phenomenal power. Doesn't make me feel good about myself. Phenomenal stability. Awful against two things I don't have. Physical, armor penetration. Oy. Okay. And what about you over here? Health, defense, statuses, like charm, maybe? Poor against energy. Well, I don't have any of that either. Where's Ricky the red shirt when you need him? Let's see. Max. I'm just gonna have my front line over here. Anola. I'll put you over here. Max. I need you to go there. Musashi. Anon. And Nictodemus. Right there. Alright, how far can they move and can they hit us from here? By the hooves of my forefathers, you shall not pass. Well, I must be rubber and you must be glue. Is that what this one's... Yeah. I'll use that curly mane of yours as a loofah. Why are some of these in red? Oh, well. Let's choose a red one. Oh! Okay. Okay, it looked like I was getting somewhere with the faction, but a red option cost me one of my two. Oh, I bet if I had enough, we could reach some sort of agreement.
Isn't friendship magic?
Okay. All right. Well, I'm learning, right? I mean, that's the whole point of a roguelike, is that they throw mechanics at you and you have to learn them. Well, that's not good. This might be the end of the run. I mean, I was trying to avoid a fight if at all possible, so it's not like I wanted this to happen. I'm gonna have to lash this guy. No, I used too much. Can I go back? It's too late.
Toss a coin to your mercenary.
It's too late. Max is dead. Max is dead. Bye, Max. That was dumb. Alright, this might be the end of the run. It wasn't like I wanted to do that.
Here be the fire where glory is forged. Bend your knees and advance.
This is a most dangerous game.
Holy crap, I am already almost dead. 62% chance to kill. I mean, I kind of have to just go with it. I wonder if that checkpoint I reached, I can restart there. Instead of just ending the run permanently. Who was weak against slashing? Yeah, Mr. Big Guy here. You know what? I'm just gonna close the distance and try to slash him.
I've no attachment to this land.
Feeling a little saddle.
Whoa! Okay. Well, Enola just wasted her turn, but still. That got rid of the guy who wrecked my face, so good for me. Okay. Alright, Anon can probably take the Cavalier. Let's see here. Confuse. I'm going to use that on the mercenary.
Kiss your body pillow goodnight.
Confused for 2 turns, so he might attack the Cavalier.
What? You don't follow back?
He might. What? I want you to target... this way. Okay.
We've all got a price. I just advertise.
Yes! 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 Do the thing! Do the thing! Oh. Wow, that mercenary can take a pounding.
My sword is lay on.
Oh, please don't kill Musashi. Yes! Okay, alright. Okay, this is not good, but it's also not bad.
Is knocked.
I am kind of upset. Just a little. Just a smidge. I am kind of upset that I lost some faction standing back. I want to... I don't want to go there.
I have the scent.
I didn't want to go there. Oh well. I also don't want to do this. Yeah, alright.
Tis but a scratch.
Oh good. New boots for... And I... Well, I don't want to do that. I want to aim shot the mercenary. Yes. He's gonna move, and he might move against me. But...
Think lightly of yourself.
as long as I can kill him, I'll be okay.
Walk quietly.
It doesn't matter how many of my people survive as long as somebody survives.
Are you even trying?
Oh, he can do the same thing? Well,
Hey, man.
maybe not the same thing, but he definitely made that difficult for me. Let's see. This goes over turns. Or I can taunt him. I'm gonna try this. Sure.
Not even Rim Wallet responds to you.
That's probably the best I can do. And then taunt him. So that he avoids... So that I avoid having him attack Musashi again, because Musashi can't take a second round of that.
Right there.
And that's good enough. That's good enough. Good enough. Thank you.
Blade and bow. Ready to go. It's your coin.
You'll never see it coming.
Awesome! I'm still upset I lost that faction, but I'm happy that I didn't end the run. Oh, this is definitely better. Look at that. That's definitely better. Finally, an upgrade. Hand crossbow, secondary. So I could give it to... Not everybody can wield it. Yeah, disabled. Disabled. I don't know. I lose .com, which does some pretty decent damage. Armor penetration, aim, and focus. Well, Max doesn't really need focus, but the armor penetration is certainly helpful. Sure. And he doesn't have an offhand for the whip, so... is that it for the coins? No, 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 no. No, no, because there's this strange thing here. What is this? Double-click to pick one of the following. Improve my aim. Reduce an ability's AP cost without reducing its power. Increase range by 1. Double-click to pick one of the following. Right. Oh, am I upgrading everybody? I'm upgrading everybody. Is that what... No, I think I'm just choosing which one I want. That would be too powerful, right? Add power to an ability, that's useful. Increase an ability's rank. This one.
This will aid our survival.
Increase range. Increase an ability's rank. Sure, do that twice. Add power.
Aid our survival.
Add a use to an ability without reducing power. Yes. How to conserve AP. Add a use to an ability. Add a use to an ability. Holy crap. Okay, alright. Reduce an ability's AP cost. Flame Post. So I can do this more often. Absolutely. Increase an ability's rank. Twang. Oh, it doesn't matter. Okay. Absolutely. Absolutely. So what does this do? More damage. 76% over 73. More damage, just straight up. Front defense only goes up by 3, though. It does absorb more damage. Absolutely. Increase in ability's rank. So, more healing. Transfers more damage. Bigger mobility reduction. Aim only goes up by 2. Or down by 2, depending on how you want to look at it. Army of Darkness summons an elite skeleton. Why would I not do that? Why would I not do that? Alright, add a use to an ability. Let's see. One shot, one kill. She rarely gets to use it though, doesn't she? My heal? Sure. Let's give it more uses. If that's my only heal. What about you? Enemy targets damaging ability at you. Target nearest enemy. Ooh, that uses 3. The defensive abilities. Always defensive abilities. That was amazing. And now I'm kicking myself for missing the vending machine. Because that could have been mind-blowingly useful.
Oh, I bet that won't rot.
Add power to an ability. Well, what does adding power do? I think Enola needs some power. She's kinda weak, actually. For she needs help. She needs help. Okay, so I could rank up Flame Post and make it. Max needs some love, I think. Max can self-heal, or he can deal more damage, or the taunt lasts longer. That's not really helpful. Let's do Bacon. Sure. Let's do his attack. On the lamb. Dang it, I didn't want to be here. I didn't want to be... Not like this. Not like this. Keep your nose down. There's bound to be other guards roaming the streets, and they'll likely have a question or two. There's an unsettling cadence in Sweetwater. The few afoot rush around as if chased, or trudge along aimlessly. Not a passing soul looks you in the eyes. You wonder if the gates are meant to protect the town from travelers, or travelers from the town. The rich poor? Oh, it's a tavern. Smith, bookworm, abandoned chapel. The only way to the allegedly public library of Sweetwater is by a narrow passage through offensive signs that read, "No soliciting." The penmanship shows a steady decline from sign to sign. Uh-oh. This way madness lies. Okay, a brass placard on the library's door commemorates the 300th anniversary of Zinfidel's ownership. It looks old. You knock, and a small latch above the placard opens. What business does an illiterate have at a library? I'm a dog and I'm not illiterate. Ah, then you deliberately chose to ignore the signs. I assure you, I'm not here to solicit. Then what precisely is your intent here? I have a book to return. A book? Hold it up to the peephole. A moment later, ah yes, I remember that book. I lent it to Jonah. Where did you find it? Under a vulture that was snacking on his, sweetbreads. Oh, how Explicit. So you're from a village beyond the Eastern Mountains? I don't know if I want to admit to that. Yeah, are you going to want that book back or what? Yes, I suppose you can come in then. But tell me, are all men from your village so crass and bold? I mean, all of us. Yeah, just me, baby. Okay, how brilliant I tan in your presence. The door opens. Please set the tome down on the table there, he says, taking a seat behind a nearby counter. He walks on flat land as if he were on a high wire, taking great care to balance the drink on his book. Poor Jonah, but I told him not to run errands for Von Imp. Have a chat, the collection. There's power in proper grammar. Well, at least when it's applied with magical wax. Currently, the only wax you possess is in your ears, and it's quite mundane. It's a library. If you're not here for books, you're in the wrong place. Yeah, well, I don't know if he's interested in talking. So let's look at the collection. We are in a library, after all. Never mind. Buy a book. Finger some spines and see if anything tickles your reader bone. Sure. Stop browsing. The family Von Imp. You know what? I'm curious who this Von Imp is. What's this? The title of this one catches your eye. You open the book to find the pages are completely empty. If the passages were that easy to read, they wouldn't be much of a secret after... Tome of Secret Passages. Okay. Okay. Sure. What is this? Mythic Fauna of Sweetwater. Well, I am looking for the towel. I am looking for the towel. You're right. 2 chapters have been underlined. Okay. A dry account of towels. Yes. The towel is a migratory animal whose flight closely follows the ley lines, the invisible seams by which this world is sown. Its acute magic sensitivity makes it difficult to hunt by arcane means. The towel's feathers, beak, and talons are sought for their medicinal properties, said to increase vigor, balance humors, and assuage curses. Dowsers value towels for their ability to sense the purity of a water source. It is said that a towel will refuse a drink long before it's tainting enough to be tasted. Should I read this one? Am I limited on what I... Is this one of those things where I have a certain number of actions I can take before I'm kicked out of the library? Yeah, you know what? There are other books I want to look at. I want to keep browsing. The Family Von Imp. This book appears to be one of a kind, and there is no author given beyond the inclusion of a capital Z. Like Zinfandel, perhaps? Scaldwell Von Imp is said to have been mortally wounded while hunting towels in the valley. Having lost a great deal of blood from a talon wound, he crawled, desperately thirsty, to a nearby spring. He drank his fill and slipped into a fitful sleep. A face wreathed in fire spoke to him in his feverish dreamings. He was told that his life would be spared if he vowed to spread the water of the sacred spring to the thirsty of the world. He agreed, and when he awoke, his wounds were healed. Continue reading. Construction of the chapel is completed, and the town of Sweetwater is founded by Scaldwell Von Imp. Scaldwell Von Imp denies permission for the establishing of a library within the town of Sweetwater. The town mourns as Scaldwell Von Imp passes, and is cremated as per the custom of his lineage. After extensive negotiations, Scaldwell's successor, Pietrek Von Imp, grants permission for Zinfandel to establish the library Sweetwater. There's a manifest of items involved in securing the rights below, such as a bunch of things, and the bottom of the page is torn out. Set the book down. Okay, well, let's try to buy a book. How much? Ability Tome Shop. Why rent when you can buy? I mean, I should have enough money, right?
A good hunter uses every part.
Look at how much money I have. Double click to purchase.
You get the next one.
One-way ticket. If above 99% health, 80%, 68% chance to kill. Why did I? Ooh, God. That might be useful for somebody.
That's 33 kinds of leet.
It has 3 uses, but it does have a cooldown of 2 turns. But if it's an instant kill,
I'd like to drape that over my shoulders.
quick summon. Man, the text is so small. Quick summon Adept Grave.
I hunt bargains too.
Enemy deals damage to you, target the dealer. Oh, I like
Use a
that.
Bitcoin.
Mind bullets, chance to confuse. Anon already has 2 different things that let him do damage and
Save
confuse.
now or scavenge later.
Enemy kills you, target killer.
That's 33 kinds of leet.
Okay, alright.
What a fine.
Alright, I'll buy one more. I'll buy one more.
Dust.
Quick summon. You know what?
Save.
Dope.
I'll get, yeah, these 2. That's fine. I'm good. I'm good with that.
Let me get this.
So, he'll get this one.
That's 33 kinds of leet.
Who am I going to give this to? I'll give it to Anon. Sure. I'm going to regret that decision, I know. All right, can I continue browsing? I really want to do this one. I really do. I really do. Alright, never mind. Alright. Alright, let's have a look at this scribe's lectern. Oh, I guess I can't, huh? I guess I'm too stupid. Yeah, okay. I'm too stupid, I guess. Books are for reading. Oh, or I don't have wax. That's it. That's it. I don't have wax. Books are for reading. Zinfidel's for talking. Oh, that's him speaking. I'm Zinfidel, by the way. I mentioned that, didn't I? What is the topic? How long have you been here? I read that already. You seem a bit imbalanced. Are you well? Is that your name or the drink's name? Why was the manifest page been torn out? Many in my village have fallen. Do you have any books on spells of resurrection? Sure. Why was the manifest page torn out? It is. I'll have to see who checked that out last. They will feel the wrath of my fees. Let's talk about something else. Are you well? Why, yes, thank you for asking. I haven't had any water for a few months, but other than that, I'm pink as a pig. No water? How are you still alive? Elves are different. Can you explain that? I'm sure there's a book on it somewhere around here, he says dismissively. One more. One more. Why don't you... Oh, yeah, okay, sure. Why don't you drink any water? Don't trust it. Why not? Well, it may not be a tragedy if you were to lose your mind, but I have plenty of valuables between the points of my ears. Thank you very much. Can I continue with this line of... Alright, well, I know the answer to this one, but still. It's been about 480 years now, give or take. For a man, certainly. For a tree, maybe. For an elf, it's more like a 3-day weekend. Alright, I know there's a mystery here. I just need you to spill it. Come on. Come on, Zin. Spill the beans. I do indeed. What kind of library would this be without a book on resurrection spells? Can I borrow it? Seeing as it's my only one? No, I cannot let it out of the library, but you may read it. I will put it out on the collection. Oh, cool. Oh, wait, well, now I want to leave. Where can I find the book? Alright. Yeah. Step away. so I can browse. Thank you. So we can browse. Thank you. So we can Resurrection for Dummies or Elven Biology. Let's get what we came here for, right? So you've lost someone important to you. Death is as natural as birth and oftentimes no more tragic. It comes to us all, but isn't it sad when it happens too early? You skip ahead to the good stuff. The resurrection spell has 6 major components. I hope I don't have to write this down. The body of the deceased, or an effigy. An unblemished shroud in which to wrap the remains. This must be white cloth, entirely devoid of any stains or tears. The Stone of Balance. This is a precious gem which has been weighed for a minimum of a century. The Lightness of Innocence. This property can be found in the feathers or hair of pure creatures. Pain of Passing. This is a fragment of a mirrored surface, which has been viewed from both sides at once. Essence of Redemption. This must be a liquid or solution of something once fallen that has since been redeemed. The spell itself is quite simple. Wrap the Lightness of Innocence along with the body in the shroud. Place the pain over the shroud and weigh it down with the Stone of Balance. Finally, douse the bundle in the Essence of Redemption. Then recite the following verse. Ahem! What tire mind gloam steals stars from sky, seen only with unwatching eyes, and gently bids me step aside, where younger feet intend to stride. My bones are hollowed, my souls are thinned, but still I plod to see the end. Of this path I've walked so far, towards the dawning of a distant star. No way I'm remembering all of that. Oh, you write down the spell, thank God. Oh, thank God. Alright. If I still am able to... Elven Biology. Green leather spine. You flip to a page. It's about hydration. How convenient. Elves can collect moisture from the air in order to stay hydrated. However, this process puts considerable stress on their Sivian gland, shutting down portions of the brain responsible for inhibiting cookiness. Wood elves have been known to go for years without water, without without harmful effects. But high elves lack such an adaptation. The words, "Never trust a high elf that's a dry elf," have been crossed out in crayon. This tome has been adulterated. You proclaim, replacing the book. Sure, but... Oh, because I read... Cool! Your appetite for literature is insatiable. You finish all the books on the shelf and turn to the delivery menus. With a little ketchup, there's no book you won't devour. Yes, another sticker! That makes me unreasonably happy. Well, I'm not going to say it's unreasonable. That makes me reasonably happy. Okay. So, that's why Zinfandel is the way he is. We don't have to be quiet. We're the only ones here. Sure. You know what? Let's just keep harassing the library owner. I am the drink. Alright. Well. I think we're done. I think we're done here. Oh, no. That's them! You hear someone behind you shout. You turn to find a group of guards rushing in your direction. Well... crud. I think I'm going to call the episode here. We will find out what happens next time. Thank you, everyone, for joining me. Until next episode, stay safe, and God bless you.